Hi, welcome back, everybody. Welcome back. This is what hour? It's 1 o'clock, so it's like 6 hours now that we're in, and we are going to maybe 7, and we're going to go all the way to the 11 p.m. hour. So, if you haven't given, here's your opportunity to give. Wow, Pat, go to midlandsgives.org / wow acts. I'm frozen. There we go. Okay, not frozen anymore. Okay, so right now, I am so excited to introduce our next guest. He is all over Columbia. If you haven't seen him somewhere out in the street, doing his commentary, and he keeps his fingers on the pulse of what's going on in the nation as well as the community. And we are so excited to have Mr. Shea Harley. Come on in, Shea.
Hey.
Hey, how are you? I'm freezing up for some reason.
Oh, it just got to
Uh,
do that when I come on
okay.
here, right?
Right. It was doing it a little bit, so I looks like I'm okay right now, but we're going to keep on going. So it is so nice to have you on board here with us today. I'm so excited to have you. You are one of the premier people here in Columbia, because you are really, like I said, have your fingers on the pulse of the community. You have your fingers on the pulse of the nation. I don't think anything gets by you that's political. And you are right there with your, House of Harley. It's been around for a while. We are so happy to have you as a guest here. Thank you for coming on.
I am honored to be on. Anytime Wow calls me, I will be there, and I'm ready. I'm excited. And as I told you before, this is going to be your best interview today.
Oh,
So
I'm excited. I'm
go ahead
excited.
and put the bookmark right here at 1 o'clock.
Well, Shay, for those people that don't know who you are, and I can't imagine that there's anybody in Columbia that doesn't know who you are. You're always giving. You're always there on the front lines. So, for those people that don't know who you are, could you go ahead and introduce yourself to them, and tell them what you do here in Columbia?
Okay, so I'm Shea Harley. First, I have to say I'm a proud man, and I'm a proud single parent father of
Yes.
twins, boy girl twins.
Mm-hmm.
And I have a radio show, or a radio station, online radio station called House of Harley Radio. And coming up in June will be our seventh year. Seventh
Woo,
year.
7.
Yeah. How long has
Nice.
WoW been going on? I know it's been a
Woo.
while.
It's been a while. It's been a while since
Yeah.
2000. Tangy was here, so 2008,
Yeah.
something like that.
So
Mm-hmm.
yeah, I came around 2013. So
Mm-hmm.
June will be 7 years, and our
Mm-hmm.
mission is to empower, educate, and entertain all walks of life.
Mm-hmm.
And one of the things that we like to do within the radio station and our radio show is to bring people together to talk about topics that are hard to talk about, that
Mm-hmm.
separates us. We feel like the best way that we can solve a lot of the problems that we have in our communities, families, in our nation is to come together in one room where people don't agree on certain subjects and talk about them and come up with a resolution.
Yeah.
And I can say for these past 7 years, it has been a journey. It's really been a journey.
Mm-hmm.
It has changed my life considerably,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm blessed to have come across the people that I have and the opportunities that I've been a part of.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just grateful to God because, prior to 2013, with me raising my kids, it was just hard for me to get out and do things and
Mm-hmm.
have an impact on a community. And the
Right.
and the best way that I figured out how to do it was to do online radio. And so it
Oh.
went from online radio to just audio, and now we're doing video, and now we're doing all these great things with video. So that's what we
Oh,
do.
that's wonderful. That's
Mhm.
wonderful. And I see I'm freezing up a little bit, but can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Okay, great. We're gonna just keep on going, and I'm frozen on one side, and so but we're gonna just keep on going. That's all right.
The
They want to
network
see
had a
you. They
stroke.
don't care about me. They want to see you. So tell us, Shay, how have the arts changed you or made an impact in your life? Because we're talking giving to the arts today, having a heart for the art. So if you how has that affected you as personally?
Well, I can say as far as like with coming in contact with WoW, um, I didn't even know y'all existed until a friend of mine had invited me to see Confessions of a Good Man,
Mm-hmm.
and I went, and I was just at awe about the whole production. Like
Mm-hmm.
I was like, wow, I didn't know that we had this in
Mm-hmm.
Colombia. I had no idea.
Mm-hmm.
And when I was sitting in the audience, I was just saying, I was like, I want to be a part of this. Like,
Wow.
because I always had a hunger for acting and
Mm-hmm.
putting myself out there. Um, and I never truly, really had an opportunity to do it for serving in the military and college and doing whatever I was doing. And when I saw y'all, it's like, wow. I was like, you literally say wow,
Right.
because you and Tangi, y'all don't play. Y'all about your work
Mm-hmm.
and being a part of the arts, and especially here in Columbia, South Carolina. Um, wow is needed in this city and in this
Mm-hmm.
state and in this
Uh-huh.
country, in the world. Like it is a need here in Columbia to have WoW Productions because it gives people opportunities that have a dream
Mm-hmm.
to accomplish their dreams. People
Right.
that may have thought about acting, didn't, felt like they had a talent.
Mm-hmm.
You gonna find out if you got the talent if you come to
Yeah.
WoW. You you gonna
Mm-hmm.
you gonna find out real quick.
Well, what would you say? And in saying that, what would you say that WoW brings to the community that better than maybe other theaters? What is WoW's gift to the community?
WoW's gift to the community is basically family. It's like
Mm-hmm.
it's not some WoW is not a cookie cutter,
Mm-hmm.
production. It's not like it's not like something you just throw together and it's like, oh, can you act? Come on. Can you act? Yeah, come
Mm-hmm.
on. It's a whole thought out process.
Mm-hmm.
And it's a family atmosphere. It's no judgment. You will find out if you can act or not. But
Uh-huh.
it's a whole family process where it's like once you're in, you're in.
Uh-huh.
Um,
Yep.
and you all are all, and not only that, but in your stage plays, you're providing a message.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, it's not just something where you guys put something together and it's like, you know, yeah, let's do a story about a man cheating. And it's nothing like that.
Right.
It's well thought of. It's well, you guys, if I could tell y'all, WoW has meetings, focus meetings to talk about how they're going to just to talk about how things happen in relationships and
Mm-hmm.
families,
Mm-hmm.
in our country and what's going on at the time. Um, it's a lot of effort. So I can say the best thing that is provided to our community with WoW is basically a family atmosphere, family togetherness, and you guys also crack open the eggs of having couples and families and people to talk about certain issues, just like with House of Harley Radio. You
Mm-hmm.
guys also open up those eggshells and make scrambled eggs of the conversations that need to be had in our families and communities.
Mhm. Well, you definitely do that with House of Harley, and
Mhm.
I've been privileged. I call it privilege to listen to a few of your broadcasts, like over the years. A lot of your broadcasts over the years, and you cut no corners. You cut no corners, and you take it to the head, as they say, because you don't let those, the politicians, whatever they're doing, you're going to put it out there and let the community know what's going on. But you also are so generous, and you always give back. Whenever there's something, I see, House of Harley is one of the first people out there on the scene to make sure that things are running properly. And we thank you for that. We need that in our community. And we thank you for that. We thank you for
Oh,
your
no problem.
presence in the community. What kind of, talk a little bit about House of Harley, and what its format is, and for people that don't know, because they may not know where to go to hear it.
Right. So there's a plethora of places that you can view and listen to House Harley Radio. Um, we've kind of taken a hiatus.
Mm-hmm.
Not, I wouldn't say a hiatus, but we're doing a lot of planning in the background because we're planning to come out with new content,
Mm-hmm.
new shows. I actually have my own personal show called Say It Louder for the People in the Back.
Okay.
And yeah, it's basically going to be just cutthroat Shea Harley, like
Mm-hmm.
saying what I got to say. And I have to say, like, when we do shows or when I do this show, Say It Louder for the People in the Back, um, everything that I'm talking about is in the direction of love. It's not anything to get anybody angry,
Mm-hmm.
but it's to get people to use that third eye to see what's going on in our communities and things that make sense.
Right.
Um, just for example, like this whole thing with COVID-19, um, I just personally feel like we have to figure out a way to get everybody tested.
Mm-hmm.
Um, and whether it's we set up multiple testing sites in different communities around the state and everything.
Mm-hmm.
Whatever it is that we need to do to get people tested, we need to get them tested
Mm-hmm.
because schools are going to start back up in August,
Mm-hmm.
and if these kids don't get tested for sure,
Mm-hmm.
you're back in the same problem
Mm-hmm.
that you had back in March when
Agreed.
schools were closed.
Mm-hmm.
So you're going to be putting students back into a situation where kids could get the virus and you'll just be having kids dying. And I feel like the whole thing with this whole COVID-19 is that it's becoming more of a political issue than a human
Mm-hmm.
issue.
Mm.
And because it's becoming a political thing, then that's kind of where I jump off the boat and I'm like, yo, this no, this isn't right. And so
Mm-hmm.
that those are the kind of things, and I'm not scared. I'm not scared to broach those subjects
Mm-hmm.
because, sometimes I could be wrong. Maybe
Mm-hmm.
I'm not
Oh.
looking at it the right way.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe I'm saying what other people are thinking.
That's right. That's right.
Maybe
Mm-hmm.
because some people, I know it's with some people, people think it, but they're scared to say it
Mm-hmm.
because they're worried about the backlash that's going to
That's right.
happen with
That's
it.
right.
And
Mm-hmm.
I'm not the type of family that I come from. We speak truth and honest. It's like if it hurt your feelings, so what? So
Oh.
it
Uh-huh.
doesn't matter. So, but you can check us out on Facebook Live,
Mm-hmm.
YouTube.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, we don't have Instagram Live mastered yet,
Mm-hmm.
but uh, you can catch us on our app. You can download our app, House of Harley Radio, on
Mm-hmm.
Google Play, Apple App Store,
Okay.
Spreaker.
Mm-hmm.
We're on Spotify now.
Oh,
We're on
wonderful.
iTunes. We're
Mm-hmm.
on TuneIn Radio.
Mm-hmm.
We're just about everywhere.
Yeah,
Anything
everywhere.
all
Yeah.
you gotta do is if you just confused and you just like you don't know nothing to do and you can't figure nothing out, just go to Chrome and Google House of
Uh-huh.
Harley Radio.
And
It
you'll
takes
see.
up about 3-4 pages on the internet.
Well, that
So
means that you've been around for a long time putting out content. So
yeah,
that is
yeah, yeah.
wonderful. Yeah. All right. So, and speaking of like the COVID-19, how are, and the kids, you have the twins, Zion and Mari, and
Mhm.
how are they handling all of this?
You know, surprisingly, they're handling it pretty well. I
Mm-hmm.
think I've discovered since they've been home from school that actually doing schoolwork at home is better for them.
Mm-hmm.
You
Mm-hmm.
know, because I guess it's not too many distractions.
Mm-hmm.
You don't have any bullying issues.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, um, the only problem is that they're eating up all my darn food, boy. Lord Jesus, Lord. I did a video where I hid some snacks
Uh-huh.
in my DJ box because I DJ too.
Oh,
And
okay.
so I hid a whole thing of snacks
Mm-hmm.
and I'm just hiding them in different places. And they probably hear me talking right now. And they're
Uh-huh.
like, Dad's hiding snacks. Let's go find those snacks.
They're gonna go look for them.
They gonna find them. But as far as like the schoolwork,
Uh-huh.
it's just a simple message here. It's like you gonna get it done, I'm gonna bust you up.
Okay, right.
And they're like, okay, okay.
Yep. That's
You
how it
know,
used to be.
right. It's
That's how
just
it used to
simple.
be. But they went away from that.
Yeah.
So now that, if they don't want to do their work, it's like, well, it's okay. Go at your own pace. Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
So yeah, so it's to me, it's not a challenge. And I hear all
Uh-huh.
these reports about some people having problems with their kids and like they can't handle it.
All right. They're like, open those schools back up. Put them back in.
I'm like, it's your kids.
Right. Exactly. Now you know how the teachers feel. Now you
Yeah,
know
so
how the
you can
teachers feel.
imagine.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So other than that, they're doing fine. They just had their 15th birthday a couple of weeks ago, and
Uh-huh.
we did what we could to make them happy and comfortable
Uh-huh.
and
Yeah,
enjoy their day.
that's
They know
awesome.
their dad is filled with partying and having
Mm-hmm.
fun, so I do my best to keep them happy. So they're good.
Mm-hmm. Oh, that's awesome. So, Shay, so let's get back to, I want to talk about what wow means to you. Like, what could you share? This is kind of like the fun side of it. Could you share one of your favorite wow moments?
Um, I knew this question was kind of going to come up, so I kind of was thinking of my like favorite moments. So I go back to when I auditioned, and
Okay. Oh boy.
because when I saw Confessions of a Good Man, I was like, I think I could do this. I really do. And so I went down and y'all had your auditions, and I went up in the room and I was just so nervous. And that room that y'all had, it was so not fair. That little room was very intimidating. Oh
You were
my
right up
gosh.
on us, right?
Yeah, y'all, if I could give you a visual, it was just a room
Uh-huh.
with
Uh-huh.
four walls and they were just bright white with a desk. And it was like, it's like when you close the door, it's like the door got sealed or something.
Did it
And
make
you
a
just,
loud thud sound like
yeah, yeah. And like a dungeon door closing and stuff.
uh-huh.
It was to me, it was intimidating because before I walked in, I had a plan. I said, I'm gonna
Uh-huh.
go in and I'm gonna do this and I'm gonna do my thing. So I had planned out to do my favorite actor, Denzel.
Mm-hmm.
And I did the whole what's the movie he won the award for?
Training
Um,
day.
Training Day, yeah, Training Day.
Mm-hmm.
And I basically did the whole. I'm not
That
gonna read
last
that.
scene.
Yeah, I'm not gonna embarrass myself today, but I was doing the if King Kong ain't got it
Not
on
on
me,
me. Uh-huh.
do program. And so I did all that, and the look that you and Tangy had on y'all faces, y'all were just like, and I was sitting there, I was like, oh, yeah, I did a horrible job. I was like, can y'all please unlock that door?
I
Unlock
gotta
the
get out
door.
of here. Right?
Look, I was about to exit stage right. I was ready to go.
Mm-hmm.
But that moment was just like, I'll never forget that moment because it was like, I've done like monologues before and I've tried out for commercials before, but for
Uh-huh.
some reason in that room that y'all had, it was like, ugh. Like other places, it was like a open up space and
Mm-hmm.
air circulating. Today, it was like, feel like the air just left the room and you couldn't breathe right. But I don't know if y'all planned that to make it like
No,
put the
that's just
extra
the room
pressure.
we had. Tangi was just on said, we'll never forget that either. So,
but
mhm,
but yeah, but
mhm,
that was like one of my most memorable moments. But just going
mhm,
through the whole process of interviewing and
mhm.
right, I see that's why you need a new space.
That's why we need a new space. Exactly. This is why we're here. You just put the nail, you just hit the nail on the head because that is exactly why we're here to get a new space so that we won't seem so intimidating because we want people to feel free to come in and relax and do take your audition to the next level. We don't want you to be intimidated like woof, you
Yeah,
know.
yeah. And I mean, to me, that pressure is good because you guys want people to come in and deliver a product. You want, just like I have to deliver a product, and I've had people a part of my product,
Mhm,
and I need them to deliver. And
mhm,
WoW needs people to come in and deliver. And they're gonna, if you can't, if they see something in you,
mhm,
WoW Productions will push you hard.
mhm.
And you guys won't blow air up somebody's tail and say, "Yeah,
No,
you can act." And it's like,
no.
no,
If you can't
if
act, mm,
you can't act, it's a wrap.
but you know what? You know what? But we will work with you.
Yes,
We
I was
will
gonna say
work
that.
with you until it's almost the last minute. We will work with you to get you up on the stage, but it's up to you. To do the homework because
Hmm.
I feel like a lot of characters that we write are cathartic for other people because
Hmm.
we just write the character and give it blood and everything. We give it the skeleton. It's up to the actor to give it blood, breath, and skin.
Yeah, exactly.
So
Yeah, you guys
so
act, and that's my point that I was gonna say.
mhm,
That if there's something there, you all will push that person, and you
mhm,
guys have even offered classes.
oh
So
yeah.
you know,
Mhm,
y'all need a home and a performing
mhm,
arts center. You
mhm.
know, there's not a lot of places you can go in Columbia to practice your craft. It's just
Right.
not, unless you're doing
Right.
it in the mirror in your home. And so
You can't get a
um,
good critique there though.
you can't get a good critique there. You
You're
got
gonna
to
be
be
a
put
little bit biased.
right. And so y'all are needed. It's a
Mhm,
need here, and um, and to all those people out there, and I want to say this because I really want WoW to get what y'all need.
mhm,
And what we need, our whatever, we're family regardless.
mhm,
But to those of you that don't think that, because when I talk to people out of South Carolina, that's
mhm,
like, say from, where my second home is, Baltimore or
mhm,
DC, or Virginia, Philly, or whatever,
mhm.
it's like, oh, it's just South Carolina.
Oh,
And
so
it's
you got to
like,
change that. Yeah.
well, not only
Mhm.
do we need to
The
change that, but
perception.
I actually make people very aware, and I'm like, well, hold up, stop. A lot of very talented people came right out of South Carolina. Let's
Mm,
get that straight.
mm,
We got
mhm,
our black, even though he didn't come from WoW, but we got
mhm.
Black Panther right there in
Oh
Greenville,
yeah.
South
Yep.
Carolina.
Uh-huh.
Um,
Uh-huh.
what's her
Chad
name?
Boseman.
What's her name?
Uh,
Viola.
Viola Davis. I
Yeah,
can't.
she's right there
Yeah.
from St. Matthews,
Mhm.
St.
Mhm.
Matthews, South Carolina.
It's
We got
wonderful.
we got
Mhm.
all these great actors and
Mhm.
very talented people
Mhm.
right here in Columbia, South Carolina.
Mhm.
So
Mhm.
why can't Columbia rise up and be one of the cities that's recognized as a art city like in
Right.
Atlanta?
Right.
Everybody's quick to go, let's go to Atlanta.
Right.
Why can't we do that? Why can't we do that
Exactly.
here? We can
Exactly.
do that here. And
Yeah.
our talent can come from here,
Right.
raise them here, and lift up Wow Productions here
Mm-hmm.
instead of going to, nothing against Tyler Perry,
Mm-mm.
but you
Mm-hmm.
know, why not raise Wow Productions instead
Mm-hmm.
of going down to Atlanta to be a part of Tyler Productions? I think that's what it's called.
Uh-huh.
And
Tyler
so
Perry Studios. Yeah.
yeah,
Mm-hmm.
Tyler Perry Studios. I
Mm-hmm.
forget
Mm-hmm.
what it was, but
Mm-hmm.
Wow does a great work, and it's like we have the talent here, and I'm pretty sure that Wow's gonna get y'all gonna get what y'all need.
Oh, well, I'm hoping so. We're talking to Shea Harley, House of Harley here, and we're asking you to donate to for the Wow Pack for our new home at midlandsgives.org/wow acts. If it's $10 or more, if it's less than $10, we take that too because we're taking all contributions. We're trying to raise $10,000 today, ladies and gentlemen. $10,000. And if it's less than the $10, it is dollar sign wow act. Dollar sign for a cash app, dollar sign wow act, ACT. So we want to make sure. So yeah, Shay.
One more thing, Don.
Uh-huh.
Now we know y'all got money because it's the first week of the month, and y'all got those stimulus checks. And
Oh,
if you got three, four, five, or six kids, you got $500 a pop. So
woo!
5 times 6 is what, 30? So you got what is that? I can't
Three
even add.
thousand.
Three
Three
thousand
thousand
dollars
dollars. Mm-hmm.
plus another 1,200 on top of it.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all got money. I'm gonna
Mm-hmm.
donate stuff because I got my little stimulus check. And
All
then
right.
y'all that got child support in arrears and
Uh-huh.
your baby daddy ain't pay that child support. Look, you got
They got
money.
money.
The way people line up for crab legs on Saturdays,
Oh.
you see them lines?
Woo,
They
man.
dropping $200 and $400 for 20 pounds of crab legs. Y'all
Mm-mm-mm.
got something. Y'all can donate it. Donate it
Donate something. Yep.
today.
No amount is too small. No amount. So, but Shay, we appreciate you coming in. And the last thing I want to ask you is, do you have any words of wisdom or nuggets that you can give people to encourage them to donate today?
Um, just give to a good cause. It's
Mhm.
we like just to add on to what I was saying is like we
Mhm.
spend a lot of money on, and granted it's your money. You can do what
Mhm.
you want to do with it, but we spend money on all kinds of things.
Mhm.
Um, why not take a few dollars and donate to something that is a good cause, a good purpose that's going to
Mhm.
serve so many people.
Mhm.
I'm pretty sure I can, if I can add another testimony. Wow has like broke the ice with me. Like whatever issues that I had as far as getting up in front of people and speaking,
Mhm.
Wow was a part of that process because
Mhm.
when I started to do the radio show, I tried to figure out ways I can get myself out there, and
Mhm.
being a part of Wow was one of them. And I
Mhm.
started doing. A lot of people don't know this, but I did some stand-up comedy, and yeah, I did stand-up comedy
Okay.
for about 6 months, and
Okay. You got your
I did
feet
a
wet.
competition, huh?
I said you got your feet wet.
Yeah, and
Uh-huh.
so I did a contest with Timmy Tim. Timmy Tim knows about this. And
Okay.
congratulations to Timmy Tim. He got married, by the way. And I
Okay.
actually
Good for
won the
him.
competition.
Mhm.
It was at Caprioska's, and they had this comedy
Mhm.
competition. I actually won it, and I was like, okay, cool.
Wow.
And so I felt like I needed to work more on my delivery because
Uh-huh.
when I did, the open mic on, I think it was on like Wednesdays.
Mhm.
Um, my delivery was really bad, and
Mhm.
so it was the potential was there, but then I started thinking like, how can I do better? And then I
Mhm.
saw Confessions of a Good Man. And I
Mhm.
was like, that's it right there. That was
Mhm.
another avenue outside of
Mhm.
House Harley Radio. So
Wonderful.
you all have touched me personally
Mhm.
because um, you guys helped me break the ice of whatever shyness, because
Mhm.
I'm a very shy person. I know people don't believe
Mhm.
that now, but I'm super
Mhm.
duper shy. I really am.
Wow.
And so, but you don't
Mhm.
see it a lot,
Mhm.
but only the
Mhm.
people close to me does.
Mhm.
But if I could just get people to get out there and donate, you
Mhm.
know, um, the fact that Donna and Tangi have been doing this for all this long is a testimony that this isn't just a fly by night thing. This has been going on, and the way that y'all have been doing it without all the necessary resources that you need and
Mhm.
that you gotten along the way, the fact that y'all have done it and continue to do it. I know there's been times that both of you been like, you know what, but you guys still pressed through and still made a
Right.
way, still made things happen. And
Mhm.
that is the type of people that you should donate your money to. People that don't give up on their dreams and
Mhm.
press their way, whether things go right or wrong or whatever. With a lot of money funding or with no funding, people that sacrifice and spend their own personal money to make things happen, that is a testament to those to wow and pushing, getting themselves out there to push their product and getting things out there. So why not donate to it?
Yep. Well, we thank you, Shea Harley, for your words of wisdom. Why not donate?
Why
So we
not?
thank you for coming on, and we appreciate you. We appreciate you. We'll see you out there in these streets making things right. Just being on the, having your finger on the pulse of the community and the nation, like I said. And we appreciate you for coming on today. And thanks so much. Love to the kids, and have a wonderful day. Thank you so much for coming on today.
No problem. I see. I'm not gonna hug you. It's just gonna be
All right.
Wakanda forever.
Wakanda. Yeah, there
Elbow
you go.
nudge.
Love you, brother.
All right,
Thank you
love you
so
too,
much.
Donna. Take
Okay.
care. All right.
Bye bye. That was Shea Harley from House of Harley, and we're still in here trying to get you guys to get you motivated to give today. Midlandsgives.org/wow acts, or $ wow act, $wow act, no s, and give today. We so appreciate you. Well, the fun still continues. We're going to have more special guests coming up. Just stay tuned to the top of the hour and see who else we have on board. Have a good day. Don't forget to donate. We'll see you at the top of the hour.